Yeah, what do you think's going to happen when Arod and JLo break up? When that happens, how's that going to go? It's going to be all in the headlines. What happens to the Mets? What happens to the Mets? And it's going to be another one of these things where people are going to be calling up. I can't believe the Mets are wrapped up in this celebrity smut fest. This is going to be a nightmare. You know it. It's exactly what's going to happen. And all the extra. Arod and JLo breaking up. What does it mean for their baseball team? Take me out to the ball game? Not so much anymore as the celebrity couple breaks up, but the New York Mets could be next as it's dissolving into a pile of crap.
That's true.
Right.
I kind of thought about that, but I think that they seem to be very happy with one another.
Yeah, right now. You think those two are going to be at each other's funerals? Give me a break. Come on.
Is that how you determine whether you love somebody or not? Is whether
They're
you
not
go to their funeral?
I mean, come on. Think they're growing old together? Think we're going to see like an 80-year-old Arod and JLo out there holding hands somewhere? Give me a break. Come on, you know that's not happening.
I don't know. I hope for them it does.
I mean, do you know how many people that Jennifer Lopez has been with?
No, I haven't. I've lost count.
Exactly. Ben Affleck, Mark Anthony, P. Diddy, her dancer that she was with for a while.
You're all over this.
And now A-Rod. But A-Rod's the one. Oh, yeah, sure. So let's buy a baseball team together. When there's like that couple that that's like rushing into things too much and they're not even married and they're thinking about buying a house together and all you're thinking is that's the dumbest possible thing in the world you could do. That's exactly what everybody in their inner circle is saying. Okay. These two are going to buy a baseball team together? Yeah, come on. I mean, all it takes is A-Rod one day to just feel a little frisky. And then that whole thing will crumble.
You should be like Al. It takes you 5 years to get within 3 miles.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. The long road.
Right, exactly.
Or JLo. There'll be some 22-year-old dancer with zero body fat. She looks at A-Rod, who's got his all his baseball stuff in front of him, and he's getting totally distracted by the Mets. And then all of a sudden they have an affair, and boom, and it's on the back page of everything. Page 6 has got it, and then the Mets are a joke again. You know what's going to happen. I mean, if there's a picture of the A-Rod and JLo in their 70s watching a Met game together in the owner's box. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. The way I look at it, they got about 6 months left to do this.
So they're not in for the long haul, basically.
What do you think?
I think the last caller makes the most sense of all. And that is the fact that Cohen does have the ability to pay things off and get things straight and do what he wants to do. And, the other thing, too, is I also wonder about the development rights around the stadium over there where all those chop shops are. They were supposed to, get rid of all that stuff, eminent domain, but the dopey mayor is, falling asleep, smoking a blunt here or there, trying to make a decision to get something right somewhere along the line someday, maybe. But, I wonder if that is still in the balance, too, the land around the stadium and what's going on there.
Yeah, do you think that David Cruz, Jennifer Lopez's high school sweetheart that was with her for 10 years, thought that they'd be together in 2020? Probably. Then she was with Wesley Snipes in 95. Some guy named Ojani Noah, 97, 98. Then P. Diddy, 99 to 2001. Oh, Chris Judd, that was the dancer there. Yeah, 2001, 2002. And then Ben Affleck, 2002 to 2004. Mark Anthony had a nice run of 7 years, 04 to 2011, and then that fell apart. And then some other dancer came along, Bo Casper Smart. He was there for 5 years. I don't know he hung on for that long, 2011 to 2016. And then she dated some dancer on Dancing with the Stars for a year. Oh, then she was with Drake for a little bit, apparently. And then she's with Alex Rodriguez. But he's the one, right? He's the one. Let's buy a baseball team together in about $40 million home. better enjoy the hell out of that thing for the next 4 months before you have to go to a mediator and split it up.
Oh, boy.
Morons.
Man, you're relentless. You're relentless, man.
We'll get a yacht next. A mansion. They're not even married yet. They had to push the marriage back because of COVID. And then let's buy a mansion together, a baseball team. I mean, what's next? God. You find out she's pregnant, they'll be in real trouble. All right.
Man, you are wrapped up into
screw
this
that.
one, man.
I don't want them owning the Mets. You don't want them owning the Mets. Anybody who thinks that's a good idea is just lost. Totally lost. It'll be, you know it's going to be a fiasco.
I would just think because of their lifestyles, because they can go anywhere they want, whenever they want, however they want. It's going to be tough for Arod to be there every single day running the team. Isn't that the object of this whole thing? Was to have
he'll
him?
Be obsessed.
He would be Would he be the president of the? He'd be the owner.
Yeah, he'd be the CEO or something. He'll be upset. That'll be the thing that breaks up the marriage. He'll be too focused on that, not enough attention on her, and then that's how it'll split.
Okay.
Because his first love is baseball. So there you go. All right, Wendy's is serving breakfast. We're so happy.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the red bell so you're notified when we have new content.